And what I would like to see is that those types of knowledge can be brought together.
And putting our students in contact with real people facing real problems, to challenge all of us to think about our role, not only as change makers in our own classroom, but how we can work with others at our universities that maybe aren't coming from that perspective, and how can we make that happen?
What does this time represent? And as a result of the conversations that we have here today, how will the world change? This event is not just about therapy for ourselves, but it is about transforming our ideas into action in the world.
Kanu Hawaii had built a user platform for islanders to commit to share their kuleana, which doesn't have a direct translation, but approximately rights, responsibilities, how you own your privilege, your place in the world, and what you want to contribute to make a just and sustainable future part of that vision, what you're going to live, your legacy. And so we all have kuleana. We all are called in different ways, given wherever we are. We want you guys just to think about what your kuleana is in this moment. How are you showing up here? Where are you going with your vision to contribute to a just and sustainable food system? As an educator, as a practitioner, as a curriculum designer, as a funder, as a legislator, as an administrator.
And sometimes in that effort, we can deal with symptoms and incrementally attack or mitigate or address one person, one thing, one community at a time. But oftentimes that's still, the pipeline that created the problem still exists. And so it feels like we don't make a lot of progress because the next generation comes at us with the same problems.
How many of us are still captive, confined? We're reading, speeding, feeding down this info highway. We are the fortunate lot who've been allotted a byway, yet cannot freely speak our truths, afraid of what they might say.
What is it that you want? These are the seeds that I sow, so our opportunities like the trees get time to grow. A reason to take the lead. I need a chance to prove that I'm where I'm meant to be. I've got so much more to show. I work hard from the heart, a part of me I can't let go. I can see this is the key to a future where we're looking for a different type of green. What is an education? If you ask my generation, they give you an explanation about a certain sensation, making changes that are real, like a yield that you can feel, that you can find with enough time working in your field. So whoever it is you are and whatever it is you do, you should bring that to the table for a perspective that is new. If only you could see what I see in all of you. I see the fruits of your labor making these dreams come true. That's just some food for thought that I got to feed your mind. My plot's a Santa Cruz, the right spot to draw the line between seeing what you're learning and learning it by doing. Tell them we got dreams and goals that we're pursuing. Tell them we're choosing to make a change right here. Tell them we would all work hard if what we're working for is clear. Well, I'm working with my people and I'm working for my people. When we bring that to the table, best believe we eat as equals.
For me, these are my people. I go to a lot of other conferences, as pretty much you do too, and I always feel a little bit on the outskirts. But here I feel at home.
For us, we hear this term called ally, and it's really important. In Hawaiian, it's called hanai. It's to bring people in to feed them. And you're part of a family now. And for us, family was not just who you're blood related to, but who you shared work with.
And the opportunity to share ideas, and to, instead of Googling, I have to teach an organic agriculture class, what am I going to do? Organic agriculture syllabus. Like, you know, let's figure out what we can do face to face and create it together. And that's what this is about. I look forward to this opportunity every time the conference comes up, and if I'm able to make it possible, I make it possible to come.
Start the healing. I think that's what we've been kind of hearing, is that how do we heal each other, our food system, the earth, you know, how do we start healing? And it's with people like you guys, educating other people and finding the potential in every single person. You're a human being, I'm a human being, and we just want to do good. And leave a legacy.